Welcome to Saturday morning stream. Yeah, so that was fun yesterday. I really liked yesterday's stream. I was thinking about popping back on and streaming again last night, but I'm like, no. If I start streaming after I get home from the ball game, I'm gonna want to stream all night. And I'm super tired, and then I won't be able to stream first thing in the morning today. So I really want to try to do like an early morning stream at least once a week. That way I can get my European people that want to pop in. Speaking of streams, I just put up my schedule for the week. I am streaming every single day this week. So I don't know what time I'm streaming tomorrow. Sometime afternoon, early evening. We're going to a rescue picnic tomorrow for the dogs. So once we do that, then I'll pop on and start streaming. But I have no clue what time. Sometime tomorrow. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've got my streams. I am going to do an early morning stream on Tuesday next week because I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday because it's our local Forest City Comic Con. So I'm going to be at a con on Saturday. Right, Marley? Yes, I know. You're very cute. Of course, they saw me coming down the steps, so the dogs had to come follow me. They're like, oh, she's going to be down there. Maybe she's going to give us something. All right, today is continuation of the Japanese Wood Spirit quilt. I am going to try to get this baby finished today, or at least as much as I can, because I have to get started on the God of Mischief quilt, which will be tomorrow. So, Marley, leave the cat alone. So, yeah, I'm just going to start barreling through this. Marley, leave the kitty cat alone. All right. So I'm picking up exactly, Marley, leave the, hey, the kitty cat's eating. She started to, you can hear her. Hey, come here. Come here. I know you want to play. I know you just want to play. Leave her be. So I'm picking up exactly where I left off yesterday. I'm about halfway through doing the rows. Oh, and I do plan on doing a Splatoon stream sometime tonight. Stay. Let's see what the schedule is. Splatoon. Alright. Oh, we've got... Well, you've got the egg collector, so I can do egg collector anytime. Let's see, ranked battles. We've got, let's see, this afternoon. Ooh, Rainmaker at 4 o'clock is the new Kelp Dome. I haven't played that one yet. And Muscle Forge Fitness. And then Tower Control at 6 with the Sturgeon Shipyard and the Kelp Dome. And then Rainmaker again at 8 with the Marina and Port Mackerel. And then Tower Control again at 10 with Moray Towers. Oh, Moray Towers is my favorite board. Okay. Alright, so I may do Splatoon on and off today. Starting at any time afternoon. So I'm streaming until noon, and then I've got to go to drop something off at 1. Yeah, so I may do some Splatoon stuff then. Alright. So let's keep working on this. Oh, I need to move this back over. That's the nice thing about a clothing rack, is you can just move it where you need it. So I've actually blocked myself in with the clothing rack. Oh, music. That's right. So I did not figure out, let's see, music. Music, where is my Spotify? There it is. I did not hook up the speakers or anything like that yet today, so I will get that done by tomorrow. Oh, hi USA Chan, how are you? I was sitting here thinking, it's really quiet. Why is it so quiet? I haven't put music on yet. I am doing great. When I was sitting down working on my schedule, there we go. I was sitting down working on my schedule for the next week. I realized I'm not as far behind as I thought I was. So, pretty happy about that. I thought I was so much farther behind. So I've set up my stream schedule. Tomorrow and Monday, I am doing the Loki quilt, the God of Mischief quilt. And then Tuesday morning, I'm doing a con prep stream. So I'll be maybe making quilt kits, dice bags, basically anything all the odds and ends. I've got a pinning Tuesday afternoon, so I will get all that ready. I'll get backs made. My hope is that I've got the God of Mischief patterns done by then, those quilts done. That way I can get those pinned on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to be working on commissions. I've got 3 commissions for my sister-in-law for Christmas. So they're all very simple quilts, like there's a block quilt and there's a couple panel quilts. I'm just adding some borders, stuff like that. So that'll be super simple. So I will work on that Wednesday night. Thursday's going to be the quilting stream. And then Friday is the guest stream with my friend Megan from Absinthe. So I'll probably bind. I'll be doing binding that day. Oh, Twitch is glitchy today? Thanks for giving me a heads up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't seen... I know I have no dropped frames on my end, so it's probably just the Twitch itself being all glitchy. That stinks. Thank you for making me aware. I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh, so after the stream yesterday, before I left, I subbed to Iron Bandgram. And I got this cool emote. Oops. Okay. Alright, let's make sure I've got this right. Okay, so this is the second row. Alright. Right there. I should do. I should. I should talk to Twill Distilled and see if she'll let me use a bunch of her music. She is my friend that is the Nerdcore rapper. I should just do a Twill stream. I don't know why I kept going. I love that heart. She's also the one that's doing my emotes for me. So I'm going to message her later today and see how her schedule is. And see if she's able to... Sorry, I was just looking through some stuff. And see if she's able to do the falling thimbles for me. Because I looked it up last night and I was trying to figure out how to make a GIF. And I'm like, it's actually not that bad. I have Photoshop. I could figure that out. But then I was like, or I could ask someone else to do it. Last night at ball, I asked my husband if he could make it for me, and he says, well, it's easy. You can figure it out. Just Google it. I'm like, well, that's what I've been doing for everything, is figuring out myself, Googling it, and figuring out for myself. I just want someone else to do something for me. He says, no, I'm not doing it. I'm like, all right. Alright, and I need to power through this. I really, really, really want to get this done today. That's the last one, right? Yep. Oh, I still need to message, yep, I have to message Twitch to give the Nightbot a sub status. Okay, I don't need, look at that, ooh, that's right, okay. I've got so much to do. So the biggest thing that I have to do is my permanent resident status is coming up for renewal. So I've got to do the paperwork to turn that in so I can keep my permanent resident status. So I've got to turn it in as soon as possible so there's enough time because it renews in January. Well, in order to keep my permanent resident status here in Canada, I need to explain every single time I've left Canada in the past 5 years. So, I didn't write these dates down because I travel all the time. So, yeah, so I had to dig up all my old calendars. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5. So I'm going to take that first one and flip these. So I had to dig through all my old calendars and find them. So I think I finally have all the calendars together. It's just a matter of sitting down and filling out all of the paperwork and doing it and sending it in. It is work related, but I still have to, and I can explain, okay, well, I was here for a convention, I was here for this, but I have to have the dates. That's the problem. So I'm not worried at all about all the times that I leave. It's just a matter of remembering every single time I left, because I don't just leave to go for shows, for Comic-Cons and stuff. I go to visit my parents. We had a family vacation to Universal Studio in February. So that's what I mean by that. I gotta go through and figure out every single time I've left the country and the reason why. And I have to have it all laid out. Okay, this to the right. They've already renewed my health card. So I've got my health card for another 4 or 5 years. So I'm not too worried about that one. Because if they're going to keep renewing, if they're going to renew my health card, then they probably had the assumption that I'm going to get a permanent resident status again. Okay, this piece, I actually want to point out what I just did with this piece. So whenever I put this piece on top of the piece below it, the seam was not ironed as crisply, and it was actually kind of folded over a little bit. So there's 2 ways to fix that. Number 1, re-iron it. Number 2, you can pull the fabric taut, so make sure that you pull it as tight as you can, and then put it in and pin it, and that's what I did. So I actually, but be aware of that, because you're not going to iron it perfectly every single time. And then, of course, I am 4 weeks behind on my book work, on the book that I'm writing. I'm actually taking a class that is helping me push through it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 pieces in the second row. So, yeah, so I'm so behind on that. I've got to take a day and just sit down and work on it. I'm thinking when I go to New York, so New York Comic Con is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the first weekend in October. We are driving up Tuesday and checking into our place. We'll go do a grocery shopping, get situated, make sure that, we're good for the week. So normally what we do is after we go grocery shopping, we sit down, we play games. We either play a board game, we play video games, we do something fun before the con. Wednesday's load-in. So we'll actually go in, load in all our stuff, get that all set up. So we'll do the full setup on Wednesday. Depending on the time, we normally go sightseeing after. So that's for all cons. Whenever we set up for a con, if we have time after setup, that's when we do our sightseeing. Because we're going to be so tired after every single day that we're not going to want to do anything except for go back and go to bed. But there's a possibility I may be either doing a lecture or giving a class Wednesday night at one of the sewing shops in New York. If not, I think I'm going to skip sightseeing and work on my book. Okay, and this was to the left again, and there were 8 pieces. I don't have to count it because it was the exact same as the one in front of it. like I said, when I did my schedule this morning, I was actually feeling a lot better after I sat and did my Twitch schedule. Because like I said, I really don't have as much to do as I thought I did. I want to take the time, of course, to say thank you to people that host me. Two Wolf, Zealnon, and Stevo406. Thank you for the hosts. I appreciate it. Oh, I haven't bought my badge for Quilt Market yet. Uh-oh. I need to do that. Quilt Market badge. Yeah, I keep getting more and more things added to my list, right? Alright, so I need to... At least I was able to cross off New York Comic Con because I got every single thing done for prep for New York Comic Con that I have to do. I got my listing, so if you go to the New York Comic Con website and you actually find our listing, we're listed under Craft Hackers for New York Comic Con. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take this first one, set it aside. Whenever I am at a convention with other handmade people that are part of my group, so Craft Hackers is actually the main studio that Nicole and I own together, that we co-own, and it is a handmade studio that promotes handmade, encourages handmade, and educates the public on handmade. And yes, you should pay the higher prices for the handmade because it's time as well as materials. And so whenever we're at a convention together, either with Nicole and I or with anyone else in our studio, it goes under the studio name. So if you're looking for us at New York Comic Con, it won't be under Quiltoni, it'll be under Craft Hackers. So they have a listing on the New York Comic Con website where you can actually see what everyone does. You can actually see the listings for the companies, see any of the products they have, their social media, all sorts of things. So I finally got that finished yesterday. We've got our place. I've got the plan for the setup. Oh, no. There's something else I have to do. New York Comic Con layout. I have to draw the layout. So basically I have to sit down and design our booth and figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to lay everything out, what we're going to use, how many pieces of grid wall, because I cannot bring my trailer into Manhattan. I've got to bring a either a small box truck or cargo van. I actually rented a cargo van. So I'm going to transfer everything from the trailer into the cargo van. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to know how many pieces of grid wall I'm transferring from the trailer into the cargo van. Is my Nightbot thing not working? Because I've been streaming for 27 minutes and it hasn't popped up at all. Let's make sure it's working. Shift. Yeah, nope, Nightbot's working. Yep. Okay. You like that one? I love you. Yeah, but I've got my automatic messages that pop through. So I wonder why it's not doing it. Okay, so this is to the right. And there's an odd number, so I'm taking that one. Now, and then of course, if you put a name after it, so oh, I don't have a hype one. Not yet. I should do a hype one, shouldn't I? USA 10 313. I need to do a hype one, don't I? Let's add hype. Oh. There's no general hype ones, are there? Yeah, and that's actually on my... That's on my list of things in my emotes. So I need to do softballs for the balls. My husband's from yesterday, from Iron Bands Graham. Oh, hi Scruff13. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I need to do that. I need to do hype. I'm going to do my hype in red. Because, you know, everything's red. Let's see. There's no general hype unless... I'll have to work on that one. I'll have to work on the hype command. See what we can do. I'll think about it. I set aside my cutting gizmo because most of these pieces just have either 2 or 3, so I'll just use the scissors. Yeah, I wonder why my timer things aren't working. One, two, three, four. Okay, some of these are going to need another pass. Oh, hey, I have no cat cam. Where's my cat cam? It's all black. Why did I do that? Oh, the cat moved the cam. Alright, when I get a chance, I gotta move it back over. Why would I turn that off? Oh. You like how she's laying against there, like, glaring at the dog, because the dog keeps trying to play with her? I'm going to move my cutting gizmo back. And launching 321. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, there's my automatic Nickbot things. So if you have not already, please make sure you click on that little puzzle piece in the bottom right hand corner and enable it so you can earn coins to get things. You know what I never put on my list, USA Chan, was the gift certificates. I need to figure out a gift certificate system so that you can buy gift certificates with Quilt coins. No, probably not. Although, whenever I figure out the point system of how many points for each thing, I am either A, going to, because it's only been this week since I've had the system, right? So, it's going to either, I'm going to readjust the points. Oh, why did I do that? That's okay. Okay, this is going to be to the right. I'm thinking ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm either going to adjust the actual level of points, or I'm going to let you guys get points at a faster rate. So either like, instead, because right now it's set for 1 coin every 10 minutes. So I may do, because I don't stream for long periods of time, I only stream for like 3 or 4 hours at a time. So I'll either do 1 coin every 5 minutes, or I'll do 2 coins every 10 minutes. So I'll do something where, in fact, you know what, I'm going to do that right now. You guys are going to earn more coins. Let's see. Streamlabs. Let's see. Hey, USA Chan, you have the most points right now. And then Imperial Girl's got the second most. Nice. Alright, where is rewards? Point settings. Let's bring that down to, let's do a coin. You know what? Let's do a coin every 3 minutes. So you guys are going to get coins faster now. Fantastic. And then, like I said, I'll go through and I'll look at the, I'll actually sit down and do math sometime in the next few weeks and figure out the rate that you guys are earning coins. So, like, if someone watches, they don't do anything else, they don't donate, they don't, I'm not probably up the donation coins. They don't donate, they don't do anything else, they just watch how soon it would take you to get to a free quilt pattern. And then I want to make sure if, I want to make sure, let's say if someone donates $12, I want to make sure that that's going to be close to enough coins to use for a quilt pattern, because my quilt patterns are $12. So, if not the right amount, at least close to it. Or maybe like 50%. I don't know. I gotta figure all that stuff out. The only thing, like I said, that I want to change about it is I want you guys to get coins for subs. And they don't offer that yet, so I'm going to put that in the suggestions of every time someone subs or resubs, they get coins. Okay, this is to the right again. After I finish these rows, there are only 6 more rows to go. And then I can start assembling my rows, which is always the fun part. Okay, so this is going to the left, and there are 4 of these, so I don't have to set any off to the side. When I get back from my 6-week tour, I will finish up any commissions that I have to do before MagFest. So I'm in the process of designing a Maleficent Dragon, king size, tiny little squares quilt. That will take me a few weeks to do. So I'll work on that. I will work on replacing any of the pieced quilts that I have sold over that 6-week tour. Okay, this is to the 1, 2, 3. This is to the left again. And then, if I have time, which I hope I do, because I have most of November and December off from conventions, I hope I can experiment with new quilts, get some of my gift stuff done, like Absynthetica, the lady that's going to be a guest next Friday. She's getting married in May. Oops. I've already done that one. I'm like, why is that doing that? All right, let's do this. She's getting married in May, so I need to finish the corset quilt that I'm making for her. Because she makes corsets. Oh, you know what? I've got my bots set that they only go if there's at least 2 comments. So like if the bot go, there has to be at least 2 more comments and the bot goes, and that way if chat's slow, it's not just the bot going on and on and on. I think it may not even start the countdown of the 20 minutes and 15 minutes until there's 2 comments in the chat. So I wonder if that's it. It works, that's all I know. Oops. Did not take this pin out. Okay, this is to the... Nope, that's right. This is to the right, and this is on top. Goes up here, Tony. What are you doing? I don't think I've had enough coffee yet this morning. Alright, so the moment that someone wakes up, because you know my husband and kid are still sleeping. The moment someone wakes up, I'm going to ask them to bring me some coffee. Yes. So I'm thinking we need to make sure that transporters happen, and then I can make coffee and drink some and then transport it to you. I've only had 1 cup. To be awake enough, so it is now 9:42 a.m. my time. I start streaming at 9. To be awake enough to start streaming at 9, I had to get up at 7:30 and make sure I had at least 1 cup of coffee in me working. Because I don't want to sew my finger over. Yes. Confusing myself. Okay. Now, I don't have any extras sitting over here from the previous time I went through. So, I'm going to combine these babies. Alright, this goes to the left. This goes to the left. Okay, so I said we need to combine them. Remember, I am doing 2. Okay, just making sure that, yeah, it's the same. Okay, just making sure it looks the same. So I'm doing 2 rows. So this has got a 3, so I'm going to make sure I put this on top. And I've got there. And thank you for the host, Iron Bandsgram. Love you. And I've got that. Is that everyone else that automatically? Yes. Okay. Iron Bandsgram and I belong on the same stream team. So what probably happened is whoever she was hosting went offline. So it went over to me. Alright, when I have 3s like this, I sew one side, and then I flip it around, and sew the other side. I'm just going to set that right there because I need to do these. Now these last 2 rows, they are single lonely little rows. Let's see, seams to the right. They're single lonely little rows. So I'm going, when I sew them in the machine, I'm going to sew them together, but I'm not going to then pin them together because we have to wait for the next row. Okay, that is good. You know what I should... Ooh. I'm looking at all of my rewards for the quilt coins, and I'm thinking, you know what? I need to have a command in Nightbot that you can see the rewards without actually having to click on that and going through there. I was just playing with that? Okay, so I was playing with it because I had enough quilt coins on mine in order to do one of my things. So I just redeemed it, and it popped up, and it told me the thing. It didn't do it in the chat, but it popped up on my event list. Okay, it's making sure that redeeming coins worked as well. Because we haven't done that yet, right? Get that, get that. I like it when everything comes together without any problems. Alright, so I'm doing these 2 rows together. So this one, seams go to the right and it's on the bottom. Okay, this one, the seams go to the left. Let's make sure it all lines up. Yep, all the pieces look good. Alright, so what I'm doing whenever I'm assembling these rows, I'm looking for where the seams meet so that I can nest those seams and then put a pin in there to hold them in place. So I put one here. The next one wasn't all the way till down here. So I put that in there. So now what I do is I make sure that they both line up. And then I put a pin halfway. A pin halfway. And then find the rest of the seams. So there's a seam there. There's a seam here. Now I think this is too much of a space to go without a pin. There's no seams there. I'm gonna add a pin. I'm gonna pin right in the middle. Okay, middle. Let's find those seams. Same thing. That's too much space, so I'm gonna put a pin in the middle. Go right here, and let's sew these last 2 so I can free the other one. And I get to lay out 3 more rows. Okay, and this one goes on the bottom. So remember, I'm making 2 quilts, so this should be the exact same thing. Yep, everything looks good. Yeah, I have learned the hard way. I always check to make sure the rows are right at this point before I pin the rows together. Because once I start sewing the rows together, it is a pain to undo them and then fix the problem and then redo it. Not as much of a pain as the time that I was doing the Amazon Warriors and I put her crown upside down. That was one of the first streams I did in February. And I didn't realize it until I was pinning the quilts. Yep, someone is up. Oh, I think it's the husband. Yep, he walks heavy. Alright, let's send him a message, see if he'll bring me coffee. go. All right, let's lay out the next 3 rows. Ooh, I'm going to use all my whites this time. Okay, first step, I've got 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, and then I need to go towards the black with the black and gray. Let's see, there. We need white and gray, just 2 pieces. There we go. And my last long gray piece. And then 2 more white and gray. Oops. He dropped something. And towards the gray. It's funny, our kitchen and setup, so I'm downstairs in the basement for my studio. The way that our kitchen and stairs are all set up, anything that happens in the kitchen, it's like it funnels into a vortex and the sound carries down the steps. So if I'm down here, I can hear every single thing that happens upstairs. Okay, there we go. All right, so seams are going to the left. Now I'm doing the top one first because it's just easier so that I have more space to work with. But they are both the same row because I'm making 2 quilts. I'm sitting here thinking, before I get emojis, I need to make the Nightbot have access to the subs on my channel. I'm just sitting here thinking for the hype command, what I can do. Alright, next row. Okay, towards the black. You know what? I'm going to alternate this one. I'm going to do different ones for each one because I'm running low on the black and gray strips. So I'm going to make sure that I have enough. There we go. And then I need to go towards the white. And the reason, because of course the seams are pointing to the right for this row. And these are already sewn together, so I need to go towards the right. These are his eyes. Now, about this point, I'm starting to run out of pieces. This is where I figure out if I did everything correct. If I cut the right number of pieces, if my math is correct, if everything is good. Alright, and I already said the seams on this row are pointing to the right. So I'm picking up the right piece, putting it over the left, and pinning my baby in place. Oh, thank you. I have coffee. Thank you, honey. Alright, so USA Chan, now I need to figure out how I'm going to teleport a cup of this to you. Mmm. Tasty coffee. It is Tim Hortons vanilla. My favorite. I get very upset when I go grocery shopping and they're sold out of it. I'm like, no, I have to have my vanilla Tim Hortons. It's delicious. Alright, and then last row for this set. Yeah, obviously if I was only making one at a time, it would take me less time. Those are going to the greens, these need to go to the gray. Now I did not flip these because I have exactly 2 of each of these. And I'm going to do it on the one side and then use the other 2 on the other side. So I don't have to worry about re-ironing anything. Okay, dark green and gray. There we go. So far, so good for the pieces. Okay, that's towards the black, so I need to go towards the black. Okay, and seam to go to the left. Okay, and this is the same exact row, so I am going to the left as well. There we go, almost done piecing, or pinning. Yeah, I need to drink more of that coffee. Oops, I'm sorry, Marley baby. Come here. Come here, I know. You're not supposed to sit on my chair like that. Because it's got wheels, I roll it. Okay, so these are the lonely little strips that were left over from the last one. So I'm going to iron them and just set them aside until I'm done with these three and I have something to pin these to. So I'm just going to set them right in the middle, not with any of those two. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, I had to think about it a minute. I'm like, what am I doing? Copy. Is the cat upstairs?
Yes.
Alright, if you come down, will you do me a favor? The cat knocked the cat cam. I've got to have it rotated a touch to the left. If you come down there. Maybe the cat will follow you. Yeah, so the cat cam up there. Oh yeah, so oh, there's the cat. So yeah, so if you can just kind of like shift it just a little to the left. That's the right. Other way. Perfect. Right there. Thanks. Yeah, so the cat, I don't know how she does it, but she likes to move the cameras. Marley. Just because the cat is sitting there doesn't mean she wants to play with you. I think she's trying to get attention because she just ran back upstairs. Oh, the cameras? Yeah. I seriously, I don't know how she moves it because it's on a tripod that's up there, like on her. So I don't know how she gets up top and just, I don't know if she knocks the tripod and the tripod shifts, or if she jumps up and swipes the camera. Oh, cats. Okay, you know what I was thinking of last night, USA Chan? I'm going to run this one by you. So, I have got a ton of fat quarters. Like just for the Cat Tatterday collection. I mean, look at all of these amazing cat fabrics. So I was thinking, and I can actually take these and pop them in a regular envelope and mail them. I was thinking of doing a stream giveaway to where if I reach a certain goal per stream, then I'll give away some fat quarters. I don't know. It's one of those things, you know, when you think of something, you think out loud and you kind of talk it through and you're like, I wonder if I should do this thing. And that would be a goal for like every stream. So like, let's say if I get, you know, 5 followers, or if I get 3 subs, or, you know, or something like that, and I'll set that up per the stream. You gotta think about that one too. Because I really have a lot. Like, I'm even looking over there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a lot of fat quarters there. There's a lot of fat quarters there. I got some over there. So you think the follower goal? I like that. And if I do those, I'll only do it during the sewing streams. Because I'm not going to give away fat quarter fabrics during a gaming stream. Gaming streams just because they're fun, and I like doing them. See, but I say that because you never know. There may be some people that may be like, well, why aren't you giving away every time? Alright, I will think about it today and tonight and figure out where I would put it, because I don't want to make my display too... Let's move that over. And where would I put my giveaways? Can't get to the cat cam. You gotta put it on the bottom left. Because this area down here, because there's like nothing going on down there. Yeah, I think this will work. Hi Marley, you're very cute. List of things to do. I have to rewrite this thing. Okay. Ooh. That may be good. Like a mystery bag prize and not tell them when I'm mailing them. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. See, these are great ideas. I'm gonna have to think about that. Scraps. Because I do not have enough Patreon followers to justify all of these freaking scraps. And I'm thinking, my Patreon is like my redheaded stepchild. Like, I do not pay attention enough to it. Like, seriously, I do not really do anything. Maybe I'll do that. And then I can just like put a bunch of scraps in an envelope and mail it. I like that. I like that a lot because, you know, I generate a lot of scraps. And every now and then I may just put in like a cool little fat quarter or something in there. That's not necessary. Maybe, a handful of scraps and a fat quarter. And you don't know what you're getting, but you're getting fabric of some kind. I like it a lot. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Alright, now I just need to figure out how many followers each stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Even number. I like it when they're even numbers. Two, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Aww. So the cat is sitting on the steps. And so Marley saw her on the steps. So he went running up the steps like, "Can I play with you? Can I play with you?" And she hissed at him and swiped. I know, Marley. So after I finish streaming today is going to be cleaning day in my household. We are going to go and thoroughly clean everything today and tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have an odd number. Because I have people coming over on Friday. Okay, so this is going to the right. Ooh, and if I do that, if I do the scrap fabric with a fat quarter giveaway, if I get like a certain number of follows each time, I can still do my sub at five times a luck. So that's so they can still continue to get the luck for those drawings. Yeah. Hey Doug, how are you? We're figuring out more giveaways that I can do for like daily goals if they're met, that we can do giveaways. As you see, I figured out music. Okay, so you figured out how you're gonna head home? Are you gonna fly, or are you gonna rent a car and drive? Yeah, and even if you have to rent a car, driving is going to be so much better than flying. Especially last minute like this, it would cost way too much money. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good. Good, good. Because it's going to take you a couple of days to get back home. And I see you like your sewing machine. I subbed to Iron Bandsgram. The next time I see Imperial Girl on, whenever I'm not streaming, I'm going to go sub to her. And I subbed Iron Bandsgram last night. Look at this cool emote that she's got. Yeah, 16 to 20 hours sucks. So yeah, it's a 2-day drive or a you sleep and I drive, switch off, I sleep, you drive. Kind of. Marley, I want the cat to go back to her little cat perch, so I have cat cam. If you're constantly trying to play with her, she's not going to go back to the cat cam. I know. Oh, I know. You're very cute. You're very cute. Okay, so how am I going to word this giveaway? So, USA Chan and I decided that we're going to do a daily giveaway if I reach a certain amount of followers. And I'm going to give away a handful of my scraps and a fat quarter. Okay, yeah, so you'll take turns driving. Well, I hope the drive is uneventful, and whoever is driving has no problems, and you can stay awake. My cat is just not being cooperative today. She says, cat cam? Why would I want to be on the cat cam? Oh, let me see. I was just making sure that everyone in the channel right now that's chatting has enabled. Yeah, you can totally do that. Although I don't know if the scraps would all match. So like, just from sitting right here, I can grab some. All right, here's some Star Wars fabric, some Marvel fabric, some solids. Yeah, my thing's almost full, and I've got a whole full thing there, too. I have so many scraps. It's unbelievable. Oh, that is, yep, that one. I keep distracting myself, and I keep losing my place. It's nothing to do with you guys. That's very true. Very true. So I was thinking if we live stream on Twitch while we're at the Renfest, I have to make sure if we decide if we want to live stream like any of the performances, we have to get permission first. Because I do not want anyone getting upset if we live stream. Limited edition Quiltoni ties. No, they'd be limited edition Degmenki ties. You're the one that's making them. And you'd be the one that would win it. For all the scraps. I know, right? It's so funny. So I, at conventions, I have all of my pillows. If you've seen the pictures of the convention, I've got the rows of the pillowcases in the front with like a pillow on top to show that, hey, these are pillowcases. Because I've got a couple of hundred. Hey, Two-Wick, good morning. I've got a couple hundred different fabrics that I use for pillowcases, for character fabrics. So, and now the cat's over here. Seriously, cat, go up on your perch. So, I actually group them by category. So like all the video game goes together, all the Disney goes together, My Little Pony, Hello Kitty goes together, Doctor Who. There's only like 3 Star Trek fabrics right now. So Star Trek goes to Star Wars. And at least once every convention, I get someone going, you can't put Star Trek with Star Wars. What are you doing? You can't mix the fandoms. We're not. I was telling Jord of this, oops, that goes this way. That's for that one. I was telling Jord of this t-shirt that I see all the time that I love. It's a picture of a Dalek, and it says, oh my god, it's, yeah, oh my god, it's R2-D2. I loved you in Star Trek. If I ever see that shirt in a women's cut, I'm gonna buy it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blasphemy. Yeah, I know I can probably get it online, but I don't know if they come in a women's cut. But I've got to check. I really do have to check. That way. Seams to the left. There we go. Ooh. Now, the only thing with that, I super appreciate that, but we don't want to take someone else's design, and even if it's only a one-off just for me, I don't want to take someone else's design and put it on something without giving them money or credit. Now, if we contact them and say, hey, we really want this in a women's cut, can we pay you the money for it and then make it ourselves in just the single women's cut? That way they still get the money for the design. Then yes. That would totally be okay. Oh, so Two-Wolf, USA Chan and I were talking about doing something additional, do like another giveaway, like a daily stream giveaway kind of thing. And so I think I have figured out, I'll do a goal for followers. So I'll say, you know, X number of followers for the stream. And if I get to that goal, then we'll do a giveaway for a handful of scraps. And and the fat quarter. And then I'll mail them off. And then, of course, subs would still get the 5 times entries into those draws. What do you think? Oh, fat quarter is this. This is the fat quarter. So a fat quarter is a piece of fabric that is a 1/4 yard by 1/4 yard. So it's if you open this whole thing up, it is actually 1/2 yard this way. So it's 18 inches this way, 18 inches the other way. So it's an 18 by 18 inch thing of fabric. Go. Make sure I fold it correctly again. So then you'd get a handful of the scraps, and then I would grab one of my random fat quarters. That's a good idea. Yeah, give out. I wonder if I can assign loyalty points with the system that I've got. Let's see. Oh, I hate migraines. I used to get migraines all the time. Okay, I can reset points, but it doesn't look like I can give them. Not with this system. Alright, so I've got to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can give them away. I give extra loyalty points. Alright, so I'll have that. So I'm gonna put a now the Nightbot's just for the time. Let's see. No, because the points that I do. I'll look at that. I know I can do giveaways. No, there's not a point system. The point system that I do is through Streamlabs. But I see what you mean. Try to. Marley, stop barking at the cat. Yeah, it's something that I've got to think through and figure out. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Yeah, and I have no clue what time I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It all depends on when we clean the house. Marley, seriously, dog. Okay, that goes that way. I think this is the first one here. I think I flipped them out. I flipped a bunch of I got my rows all mixed up, but I've realized what I've done. Yep, this goes this way to the left. Great. No. That one goes here. Yeah, and I don't see any point system the way you can do a loyalty point system in Nightbot either. There's the giveaways where I can give regulars, or I can give subs. I can give like that, like extra bonus points towards giveaways and stuff. It's cool. I was looking at that. So I can, so in Nightbot for giveaways, not only can I do, when I do the giveaways, I can do the 5 times the luck for the subscribers, but like regulars, like if you have X number of time watching within a certain period of time, you can actually give them extra luck as well. So people that don't have the money to sub still get a higher chance if they watch you on a regular basis. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature. And I figured this way, because I don't, as an affiliate, I have to make a hype command too. I've got to figure that one out. To the left. So I figured this way, because as an affiliate, I don't have a lot of options for emotes and things. I only have the single emote. So I want to do something else for subs. And the giveaways, I think, the 5 times luck in the giveaways is the best thing I can do. I'll see you later, Doug. Oh, how long and put your name. So if you do the how long, so do how long to Wolf Design. I think that's the way that I put that in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Nope, it still doesn't. Alright. I've got to take the one out then. I've got to research that one. I thought I put that in there right. How long command. Thanks for testing it. Okay, so let me... And have a safe drive, Doug. Seriously. It's a long drive. Have a safe drive. Okay, let's delete the how long. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? Okay. Oh, because of the commands. Yeah, hello. Edit. You know, let me take out those commas. I don't need those stinking commas. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be 8 on there now. Stay late trying to figure out code for those streams. Oh, that sucks. Did you get it? Did you at least figure it out? 8, fantastic. Alright, my commands are good. Did you get it figured out in the end? I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Okay, good. I mean, at least you got it figured out. I was watching Ninrak the other day. So Ninrak is a streamer that I met during the creative meetup at Dragon Con. And he was streaming the other day and I was watching him. He has a 3D printer and he was 3D printing like all of the amazing stuff to make a stormtrooper costume. And then he was just doing all of the assembly and it was really cool watching him. I was really enjoying it. Okay, this is to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. That does not meet up. Did I do that wrong? This one went up fine. No, it didn't. Okay, I did these backwards. Okay, to the right, to the right. Yep, I flipped them. See, whenever something doesn't match up, because whenever I lay it all out and I've got my seams pointing in different directions so that it perfectly nests and everything else, whenever I flip it, if it doesn't nest right, it means I've done something wrong. What's going on here? So because it gave me the flag of there's something wrong, I realized I pinned this row wrong. So I was able to go back through and undo it and repin it. So yay, avoiding the seam ripper. Woohoo! Yeah, so, okay, this evening I need to figure out music so I can put it in there so you guys can see the playlist. I need to contact Twitch to give the sub rights to Nightbot. I need to fix that how long command. I need to decide on the giveaways for the followers per the stream. I know, Marley. Alright, this is all stuff I will have fixed by tomorrow. And I have all done. I did that. Oh. So, at this point, because I only have 150 followers right now, oops, why am I, I've already ironed this. What do you guys think? Just 5 followers for the stream and then we do a giveaway? I think that's a reasonable number for now. And then as my followers go up, increase the number. Fantastic. Okay. That is what I will do then. Okay, so this one's already good. It's got the 3, so I don't want to sew that one first. I'm going to get these done. Okay, put my to-do list over there. Marley. Oh, is the cat back up there? Yep, cat's back up there. this. This is to the left. All right, now I just need to figure out where to put it on the screen. Maybe I should do like a little solid color block in the bottom left-hand corner so you can read it easily. I know I'm going to pop that 150 out of 200 up into my thing at the top. I'll take out follow me and just put the numbers up in there. So then the daily giveaway, I'll put in the bottom left corner. Getting it all figured out. Oops. What am I doing? Come on. One at a time. Hi, you're still not getting anything. You're very cute though. Okay. Now that first row that I have pinned here, that is going to get pinned and sewn to the lonely little row before. Okay, these are going to the right. Okay, this goes to the left. Now this one, I'm going to combine with ones right here. So I will actually sew these two at the same time. Let me slide these up. Oh, Marley, honey. I know. Ooh, Twill just messaged me again. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to get all that laid. I'm sitting here going through my mind of all the things I've got to get done. So, oh, oops. This is a 3. Oh, nope, that's a 3 for this one. Okay. There we go. Ugh, I always sneeze in pairs. So I have to always wait for the second one. They know it's coming. Do I have the giveaway? Yep. Thank you. And I still need to figure out the companies I'm doing giveaways with, oh! Hi Tapeworm, how are you? I still need to figure out the companies that I'm doing giveaways for at Quilt Market. So when I'm at Quilt Market, all of those giveaways will be done through my Facebook page. So if you have not already followed my Facebook page, make sure you do that. Because all of the giveaways that I do at Quilt Market, I will ask you to comment something on the Facebook page. And then we pick one of those random comments. So I'll have you do something. For example, I know I'm giving away one of these amazing, awesome chairs in the skull fabric. So I'm going to tap the Lord, my lady. Thank you. So I know I'm going to be doing that, so I'll probably send you to their site and ask you for an opinion of something. Like, what is your favorite sewing table? Which one do you like better, this or this? So I'll actually have you go somewhere and do something and then comment. And then someone's going to randomly get picked as a winner. I know that's the only one I'm definitely doing. I just dropped a pin. Oh well. But I gotta think of anyone else that will let me give their things away. Okay, so these, remember I said I'm going to combine with the previous row. So I need to move my little slip of paper back so I can see that previous row. To the right. To make sure. Yep, everything looks good. So Tubeworm, I don't remember if you've been on in the past few days, but if not, I have a new loyalty point reward system. Make sure you enable it. It's the bottom right little puzzle piece. So you can enable it and earn quilt coins. Okay, here's another one where I pinned right here. And I'm not going to pin all the way until right here. So there's no other seams that line up. Okay, so let's straighten this out. Let's pin the middle. Alright, I'll see you later, USA Chan. Thanks for popping in. So, daily giveaways, starting tomorrow. Once I get it all figured out. Thanks for helping me figure all that stuff out. You don't have the stream overlay. Oh, are you watching on your phone or your iPad and not on the computer? Because I think it only works on the computer. I think you have to enable it, but you may be able to earn coins on the phone or iPad as long as you enable it on the computer. Okay, this one's to the right. This should be the exact same. Yes. Fantastic. Marley. You like my commands? I'm still putting a couple in there, figuring it out. Oh, if you've enabled it, but if you've enabled the puzzle piece in the bottom right hand corner, then whenever you go above that puzzle piece, a little green guy with white goggles will pop up. If you click on the green guy with the white goggles, it'll tell you your coins in the bottom right. The reward system is a different overlay that's not through chat. That way you can take a look at it anytime you want and you don't have to type anything in chat. And it'll also give you the rewards that you can use with your quote coins. And then you earn coins by... Ooh, I need to put that in there for the commands, for rewards. So that, or maybe quilt coins. So that you can... For how to enable, how to check, how to redeem them. And how you earn them. So you earn them every 5 minutes you are watching, you get a quilt coin. A chest will drop randomly every 30 minutes. If you click on it, you get 5 coins, 5 extra coins. And if you donate, you get coins. And then there's games you can play. So the same thing when you click to look at how many coins you have, there's 2 games there. You wage your coins and you can win coins. But you could also lose them. Marley. Alright, so these are the next 2. So I finished these 2 rows. I'm going to pop this up. This needs to go to the right. This goes to the left. Ta-da! He has eyes. He has eyes. Yes, that's exactly what it is. When the cat shifts, Marley's like, oh, the cat's gonna play with me. Come play with me. Yeah. He's a happy boy this morning. He keeps running over to me and looking at me like, can I play? Can we play? Can you give me something? Can I have something? Too bad I can't put a camera on him. Oh, fantastic! I love how I'm getting the points without the overlay. Alright, so cat is indifferent. Yes, the cat is indifferent. The cat's like, seriously? You know what? I can check. Let me see if it says you have any coins. Yes, you have 18 coins. Fantastic. Yeah, you do get you're getting coins. And it's not, and the overlay is not, it's not intrusive at all. It's just the bottom right, you have to kind of hover in the area in the bottom right, and the little green guy with white goggles pops up. And it tells you how many coins, and it gives you the option to redeem them. You're getting rich. Yes. Yeah, the kitty cats. Right, this one goes here. Now, I need to free the two that are on there, so I'm going to sew another row combo. And then I'm going to lay out the last 3 rows. I may be starting my stream tomorrow, finishing this up. That's awesome. I like that. Marley, baby, please stop. Every time he barks, your cats look at you. Your emotes too, Worm. Those are freaking awesome. They're always so stinking cute. Alright, this one is to the right. This one is to the left. Alright, and this one goes here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Last 3 rows. Okay, towards the black. Gray. Oh, hi Cornish Miss Saucy. How are you today? My day is awesome. It is fantastic because I've got a bot now in my thing, so it'll pop up eventually with information every now and then. I've got that under my belt. I have figured out raiding, how to raid someone, how to defend against someone. I have figured all that stuff out. The only thing I'm missing is I need like a GIF to happen whenever we're defending. Oh wait, I'm gonna do this one first, to the right. These rows are to the right. And then today, we all talked about it, and I'm gonna do daily giveaways if I reach a certain follower. If I reach my follower goal. Yes, I did. And I've got, and Two Wolf is now one of my mods. Keeping an eye on things. Keeping everyone in order, making everyone behave. Things are slowly coming together. So, starting tomorrow, because I've got to figure out the overlay and things like that, and I've got to do all the other stuff. Starting tomorrow, we decided if I reach a new follower count of 5 during the stream, I will do a giveaway where you get a handful of my scraps and maybe a fat quarter, and I will mail them to you. So you never know what fabrics you're going to get. I will basically take an envelope, shove some fabric in there. I just need to figure out especially for international shipping, to the green, I need to figure out the size envelope, the best size envelope to use. Let's see, towards the black. Speaking of my bot, okay, towards the background. Oops. I messed it up. Gray. Towards the black. There we go. That's what I want. Now that's right. Okay. All right. These seams are going to the left. And I figured out music. I just need to figure out how to integrate it into my stream. So you guys can see the playlist. So if you like the music, you can support the artist. Slowly getting there. Oh my god, I just noticed the music. It is, it's royalty-free music to be used for Twitch and YouTube. That's what they want. Because these are all artists that are not, they're not well known. It's really good too, isn't it? Gives me a nice beat to sew by. Oh, and my new giveaways I'm going to be doing tomorrow for scraps. Subs are also going to get 5 times the luck in those as well. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it's not the normal yeah, the royalty-free music stuff. Yeah, you're right. So I'm glad I discovered this channel yesterday. It's a nice mix. It's not a, because the problem when I was searching through it, and I was looking at a lot of stuff, a lot of the royalty-free club music is a lot of the, like the heavy beat, heavy, huge, and I'm like, I kind of want like a little bit of mellow club music, kind of, you know, something with a beat, but it's a little bit more mellow. I really, really like this channel. It's on Spotify. The channel is just called Royalty-Free Music for YouTube, Twitch. Free to use music. It's the name of it. How do I have a whole bunch of extra black and grays? I may have forgotten them somewhere in here. Yes. Yeah, I forgot black and grays in there. See, and then this is how, towards the end, I can figure out if I have enough pieces, if I've done it right. If I have too many pieces, I have not done it right. All right, so let me lay these out first. Alright, see, this is how I can tell I've done something wrong previously. So, let's redo this one. Oh no, I do have it. Alright, maybe I just cut too many. That happens. It definitely happens. Oh, that stinks. So that's the one that you said that you were supposed to do today, and that you thought you had to cancel again because you thought that you weren't going to have enough? Okay, this is to the right. That sucks whenever you've got a meetup like that and then people just like keep canceling on you. And this last row seems pointing to the right. Yeah, no, if you've got a coding meetup, you definitely don't want to do that. What about a library? Don't libraries have free internet? Oh, I didn't realize that. You know, you can always see if they'll do a barter. See if, talk to the local library and offer to do a, maybe a basic coding 101 free class once a month for the general public. Because the libraries and systems love all that stuff. So that's what I do for my local family center. So here in Canada, we have family centers, which are, Marley, family centers are spaces where they do classes for families, new moms, you know, breastfeeding classes, yoga classes, like all this other stuff just for the community that are free. So I use their big room to pin all my quilts a couple times a month. And I basically schedule it in around other stuff so I don't take away from anything else. And in return, I teach free sewing classes. So it's a win-win. I get an area to pin all my quilts, and they get someone teaching sewing classes. Oh my gosh, Marley, seriously. Dog. The cat does not want to play. this one was over here, right? Oh, wait, no, there was this one. You know what I realized this morning? I'm out of jelly beans. I need more jelly beans. Marley! Oh. I didn't even think about hackerspaces. Marley, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh, while I'm down here, I'm going to pick up a few pins that I've dropped. Oh, so Alfred apparently heard me picking up Marley because he just came out of his sleep and he shook. You want to say hi? You're being a pest. Yes, I know. You like your chest rubs, don't you? This is his new thing. He likes his chest rub. Oh, I know. You're starting to enjoy being picked up and held, aren't you? All right, come here, Alfred. Come here. Oh, and now he's super excited because apparently Marley has figured out that if I hold him and love him, he gets a treat after. Thank you. I know I love you too. Are you very cute, Alfred? Say hi. Say I'm cute. Say I'm a cutie. And I'm a big suck. All right. Let's give you treats. I know. You're very excited. I know. All right, come here. Ready? Here's Alfred and Marley. And let's get the dog hair off of me. I'm always amazed at how much hair can get on me. Oh, hi, Soleil. Did you miss it? All right, you can have one too. Here you go. All right, go. Goodbye. Move. You gotta move. You're on my pedal. I already gave you one. I have to sew. I only have 30 minutes left of the stream. I may go a little over because I want to make sure that I at least get these rows done. Whatever I don't finish, I will pick up where I left off tomorrow for the Loki God of Mischief stream. I'll finish this up and then I'll start doing the Loki. Now Alfred's trying to be super extra cute. Oops. My seam was off on that one, so I need to resew it. It was not enough of a seam. There we go. So whenever that happens, if you're off for a seam, if it's not enough of one, just run it again. Oh, and Cornish Masasi, I changed the coin settings. You're now getting a coin for every 5 minutes instead of 10. Oh, hey Doug, welcome back. Have you started your drive yet? Okay, fantastic. Hopefully you aren't the one driving right now. Hopefully your sister's the one driving. If you're watching me. Awesome. Because we don't want to be typing and driving at the same time. Or else I'd have to hurt you. Nice. Is it just you and your sister? If it's just the two of you, why are you in the back seat? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought your parents were going to stay for a bit. But I guess you guys all decided to go. Alright. What's an REO? You never watch when you're driving because it's too difficult to type while you're driving and drinking. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Oh. That's a good one. Yeah, you get applause for that one. That's awesome. Oh, for a jet as the navigator, rear electric. Okay. Backseat. Yes. Yeah. True. You might as well hit a bump and spill your beer. Yeah. That's funny. That's awesome. Oh, and Cornish Miss Saucy, I figured out rating. I now have a raid saying and a defend saying. But I need to, spillage is frowned upon. Yes, spillage is definitely frowned upon. I need to get a falling thimbles gif for my thing. I'm also in charge of turning the Cubs game. Oh, yes. Yes. See, and that's what I was thinking for the giveaway starting tomorrow. I'm like, it's got to be something fabric because we're going to do the whole hide your fabric before I take it. Or before we take it. Because, you know, a little bit of fabric obsessed. Yeah. I'm going to take the fabric. You better be careful. Because, you know, a little fabric obsession. And if you're going to defend against the raid, you know, you need to have a weapon of some kind. And those rotary cutters are sharp. Better than the scissors. All right, 3, 4, 5, and that will be 6. Well, yeah, I mean, quilters are a feisty breed. I mean, we are super feisty. Let the thimbles hit the floor, let the... Ah! I like that. Okay, I totally need to have that music playing whenever the thimbles come down, when they're going to come crashing down. Oh, I can ask, Twill Distilled. My nerdcore rapper friend, I can ask her to record that. Let the thimbles hit the floor. Okay, yeah, no, thanks. That's fantastic. This is awesome. Now the dogs are getting all feisty and the dogs are playing over there. Oh no, yeah, quilters are super feisty. Like, we drink a lot of wine, and we have sharp fangs. I mean, you'd be surprised. You know what? You're absolutely right, Doug. You are the idea guy. You are a fantastic idea guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know, I forgot for these last couple of rows. Okay, this is to the left. I just wanted to go ahead and put that through there. Bad news though. Oh. You promised me mead. So Doug brews his own mead, and he promised me that he would bring me mead. That's okay. I'll still forgive you. I still love you. It's okay. Two. Oh, that's right. Let me, before I forget, free this one. Oh, you may find a solution. Although, we will be drinking mead at the Renaissance Festival. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, it's true. And it's free if you bring it. I like this channel a lot. If you can hear them, those are the dogs playing, the little squeaky growl things. No, Mike's Pastry Cannoli in Boston? No. No, I've only been in Boston one time, and that was 10 years ago. I went with my ex-husband, because he's a big Red Sox fan. So I took him to Boston for our anniversary one year. And then I had lobster, we did the whole touristy thing, we went to a ball game. Oh yeah, the pirate guidelines. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, man. That sounds amazing, though, too, Wolf. Okay, so this is going to go to the right. Oh, no! Okay, Cornish Masasi. You don't have to go that fast. It's going to sit there for 20 whole seconds, and it's not the first to click it. 50% of you get the chest. So you can take your time. Don't spill your tea. Lukewarm. Oh, no! She really, really, really wants that chest. She wants the extra quilt coins. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you missed the net. Oh. Okay, did you get the chest? Did you click on it? No! Oh, Doug missed it too? Now the chest only drops for 50% of you. 50% of the people watching will get the chest. So just because some people say they got a chest doesn't mean that it was on your screen as well. It's very random. Ah! Because you said booby and held it for Automod. Oh, that's funny. Hey, at least the Automod hasn't been doing some things. Because I kind of relaxed it a little bit. So it's not as strict. So if Doug tells the story of when his date dropped pizza down her chest, it won't, like, cover you because of the chest. Oh, no, it was allowed because I clicked on yes. So that's why it says messages being held for review. Thank you for your spot. And then, yeah, so then I clicked yes. I said, yes, go ahead and let it through. because it wasn't in a bad way. I mean, the mod stuff is just because I don't want, in case there's kids watching, especially the kids that I teach sewing to, I don't want any horrible language. Booby's fine. And I don't want, like, major swearing. Yeah, I know, right? Whenever he... Especially because we have those chests, could you imagine if it still had, like, the super mods and it did the word chest, it wouldn't allow it? And we're all talking about the chest of coins dropping? Oh, yeah. So I forgot yesterday, because it was the first day that I was doing the Nightbot with the bot stuff. It got super, super overprotective with all those spamming emote things. Alright, I'm going to do these first, because these need an extra pass than the others. But yeah, no, I fixed that too. But that's the thing, whenever you use something for the first time, there's going to be issues. There's going to be hiccups. I don't think there's anyone rating that I'm following. The rating. I don't think there's anyone on that I'm following. Yeah, no one I'm following is streaming. Oh yeah, you told me about that before. That you did a raid. Oh, and no, and then who was it? Someone told me that they did a raid on someone, and then the person that they raided had no clue what was going on, and they kept banning everyone. I like CC Buns yesterday. When we raided her, she's like, okay, I don't have a defense, this and this, but then all of her fans are like, no, ferrets, ferrets, let the ferrets out. Sounds good, Doug. Alright, if someone pops on and starts streaming before I log off, we'll do a raid. If not... Oh, you know what I should do? Is see if anyone else in my stream team is... streaming. Okay, to the right. Okay. Oh yeah, nope. Forage and feed the kid. It's great. My kid feeds herself. So if I don't make dinner or lunch or anything, she just feeds herself. I won't worry about if there's anyone streaming to raid until after I'm getting ready to sign off. Yes. Yeah, maybe I should make dinner tonight for my family. I haven't cooked since I've gotten back. Because I've either been streaming or we go to my husband's softball games. And when we do his softball games, I just eat there. I support the place that does the softball. Okay, Marley, honey, you're on my pedal. Third time's a charm. Okay, so what does that mean? Are you having issues logging in and watching? Oh, okay. Okay, so third time logging in, hopefully you won't have to log off until I stop streaming. I gotcha. Although I've got to leave here in about 35 minutes to go and drop that quilt off at Kathy's house that she's going to quilt for me. But I do not have time. Okay, so this is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I gotta free that one. This will go to the right. Let me sew this. I'm losing signal, but this body cell. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to stream for much longer, Doug. I may do a, well, probably going to do a Splatoon stream later today. I've got to... Oh, yeah. Oh, I would imagine, because you're in Florida. I would imagine that all the cell services are not back up and running the way they should be. So I need to do some cleaning today. I need to do all that work today for tomorrow's stream. And sometime today I'll stream for at least an hour or two of Splatoon. Okay, this is going to be left. To the left. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking I'm getting hungry too. Probably need to eat some lunch. Okay, this is to the right. There we go, to the right. And all of my rows are pieced. Yay! Okay. Then we get these together. Then I will call it a stream. Oops, come on. Is that good? Yes. I'll see you later, Doug. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad you like the sewing machine. Oops, I've already done that one. Alright, I've got that. Oh, let me take this out. Alright, housekeeping. I've got my schedule up for the next week. So I will be streaming tomorrow sometime in the afternoon, early evening. I don't know when. It all depends upon how much time I spend at the rescue group, the rescue dog fundraiser that I'm going to. But I will be streaming sometime tomorrow. I'll finish this one up. I have on my schedule the Loki God of Mischief pattern, so I've got to make some of those, but I'll finish this up tomorrow, and then I'll get started on that one. I'll get everything cut out and set out for that. I am going to make 2 of those quilts as well. So I've got that one. And then the rest of the week I am working on commissions, con prep, a quilting day, and then a guest next Friday. So I've got, if you want to look at my schedule, take a look at all that stuff. Let's see. My team. It looks like oh yeah, Cynical Skittles is on, but she is gaming. Lots of the people in my stream game on Sundays, or game on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, instead of sewing. So I've got, yeah, it'll go to her. It'll go to Cynical Skittles next, but we probably shouldn't, let's not do a raid because there's no one streaming creative that I'm following or doing anything. So I'm just going to call it a stream. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Thank you again for Scruff13 and Launchin321 for the follows. I appreciate it. And thank you everyone for helping me figure out the bot, the giveaways, and I'll get all this stuff taken care of tonight, and I'll get it all ready for you tomorrow. So when I'm live tomorrow, we'll start doing the giveaways for follows. So, yay! So, thanks for joining. I will catch you guys tomorrow.